My name is Ben Yee and I'm running for public advocate. The issue at hand today is one of straightforward democracy. In order to qualify for the government-sponsored debate, candidates had to raise and spend tens of thousands of dollars. If we want a political system that is measured by and defined by our money, then we're doing a great job. But if we want one that is defined by the people, that is measured by the strength of our ideas, we need to do things differently. It's no surprise that there are 10 candidates in the debate tonight, 8 of which are previously elected officials. And it's no surprise that the 2 candidates which aren't previously elected officials, of those 2, only one of them has never run for office and is not backed by national networks. And it is no surprise that the one candidate which has never run for office has had a career at a high-priced law firm and has been involved in Democratic Party fundraising establishment for over a decade. We need a government which works for the people, not for the moneyed interests. Can it be a surprise to us that if our very policy discussions are predicated on the money in politics, that our elected officials fail to listen to communities on issues like affordable housing, on healthcare, on education, and the myriad things which our communities need? It is time to change things. That is why, as public advocate, I will immediately introduce legislation to change the threshold for qualifying for the government-sponsored debates from one of raising money to one of gauging public support.
Yes.
It is time to end the pay-to-play system that we have in this city. It is time to end the pay-to-play politics we have in this city, and it is time to end the pay-to-play decision-making that happens at City Hall.
For the community.
I am incredibly proud and honored to be supported by New Yorkers who are involved in community organizing and grassroots networks. This is the only thing which has made our campaign viable throughout all of this. I have spent my entire life in civic activism and civic engagement. Over a decade, I have been involved working with the people of New York to solve the problems of New Yorkers. We are the closest campaign to shattering those barriers put up by the incumbents and the establishment to prevent the grassroots voice from being heard. What we are seeing tonight will not be an expression of the activist blue wave which swept the country, but an expression of politics as usual. I urge you to join us and to join the team in fighting for a New York that works for everyone, and a New York which has strong communities that have a role in our city's decision-making. Again, thank you all so much for coming out. These are the people who should be having a voice in our politics. These are the people who are engaged in democracy. These are the people who show up on a weekday morning to stand around and listen to somebody give a speech about what we all know is wrong. But after this, we're all going to go do the work of fixing that problem.
By the people. Public advocate.
My name is Ben Yee, and I approve this message.